In a shocking development, former NFL player Antonio Brown finds himself at the center of controversy yet again, this time for making rude comments about rising basketball star Caitlin Clark. As social media erupts with outrage and debate, all eyes are on Clark's response to this latest incident. Welcome to our channel. Join us as we delve into the unfolding drama surrounding Antonio Brown's remarks and explore Caitlin Clark's next move in the face of adversity. Antonio Brown is a former NFL player, but he also has a nickname of Troublemaker. There is no shortage of his impolite jokes on social media, and even legendary quarterback Tom Brady and President Joe Biden were once victims. And now, the target is a potential young star of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, born January 22nd, 2002, is an American professional basketball player for the Indiana Fever of the Women's National Basketball Association, WNBA. She played college basketball for the Iowa Hawkeyes and is regarded as one of the greatest female collegiate players of all time. Clark is the NCAA Division I all-time leading scorer and was a two-time National Player of the Year with the Hawkeyes. She was selected first overall by the Fever in the 2024 WNBA Draft. At the youth international level, Clark has won 3 gold medals with the United States, including 2 at the FIBA Under-19 Women's World Cup, where she was named Most Valuable Player in 2021. During her college career, she helped popularize women's basketball, with her game surpassing attendance and television viewership records for the sport. However, to become the basketball star she is today, she had to endure strong pressure from public opinion. Especially since she rose to stardom during March Madness, Clark has grappled with several controversies, including an awkward encounter with a reporter at her opening press conference just hours before Brown's online onslaught. It came amid Clark's media frenzy following her first overall draft pick by the Indiana Fever in the WNBA draft on Monday night. During her opening press conference, Indy Star sports reporter Greg Doyle imitated the former Iowa Star's heart hands gesture before saying, "Start doing it to me and we'll get along just fine."
Caitlin, Greg Doyle, Indy Star. Real quick, let me do this.
You like that?
I like that you're here. That you're here.
I do that at my family after every game.
The quip sparked outrage online as Barstool Sports boss Dave Portnoy branded him a sexist pervert. Portnoy took to X and urged the publication to address Doyle's nauseating behavior. Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever career begins with Greg Doyle being a sexiest pervert at introductory press conference. Indy Star Sports, do something about this pervert. To clarify, I meant to call Greg Doyle a sexist pervert, which he is based on his nauseating actions today. Later on Wednesday, Doyle apologized for his actions after clips of their exchange went viral. Today, in my uniquely oafish way, while welcoming Caitlin Clark to Indy, I formed my hands into her signature. My comment afterward was clumsy and awkward. I sincerely apologize. Please know my heart, literally and figuratively, was well-intentioned. I will do better. With a nature that likes to tease others, the former NFL player Antonio Brown immediately got involved in this case. Just hours after the press conference went viral, Brown decided to wade in with his own unsavory remarks about the WNBA rising star. He followed his outrageous tweet about Clark being hairy by spoofing her new Nike sponsorship deal, which he said could be followed by a razor deal with Manscaped. Caitlin Clark? Looks like she keep it hairy. After that, he even used more disgusting jokes to tease the female WNBA superstar. Nike shoe prototype released. She looked like she about to sign the Declaration of Independence. It is completely unacceptable for anyone, especially someone in the public eye, to demean and disrespect a talented athlete like Caitlin in such a manner. Brown's behavior reflects a lack of respect for women in sports and highlights the ongoing challenges. His comments not only undermine Caitlin's accomplishments, but also perpetuate harmful stereotypes and attitudes towards women in sports. Notably, for weeks, the former NFL player has been pursuing Clark on social media, including Twitter, with some of his remarks seeming to suggest that she is a guy. Brown is known for his online trolling, and he regularly insults a white person on his Cracker of the Day theme. Sadly, Caitlin Clark found herself the object of his aggressive actions. Are you curious about the next move of Caitlin Clark? Will she choose to stay silent? Most of us think that, but she has already done what we expected. Speak up by actions to deal with those dirty comments. Finally, after enduring an unnecessary and unwarranted period of abuse, Clark took action by blocking Brown on the platform. The screenshot shared by Brown on Thursday morning confirmed that he had been blocked by Clark. It seems that Brown is very happy about that. He shared a screenshot of being blocked on social media by Clark with the caption, "Cracker of the day." He used an Addams Family reference when he said, "Blocked by Cousin It." The incident has sparked outrage and support for Clark, with many coming to her defense and condemning Brown's behavior. In response to the abuse, social media users have been vocal about standing up against online harassment and supporting Clark. In a statement following the incident, Clark expressed her frustration, stating, "I've had enough of the constant abuse from Antonio Brown. It's time to put an end to this behavior and take a stand against online harassment." The incident has shed light on the prevalence of online abuse and the need for measures to combat it. Many celebrities also spoke up to support her, like President Biden or the NFL legend Tom Brady. They blocked Brown on social media and directly showed their opinion. Biden tweeted, "Women in sports continue to push new boundaries and inspire us all. But right now we're seeing that even if you're the best, women are not paid their fair share. It's time that we give our daughters the same opportunities as our sons and ensure women are paid what they deserve." In this situation, Brown proudly boasted about getting blocked by the likes of President Joe Biden and Tom Brady in a tweet. Generational run continues. However, people detected that most of his tweets and rude comments are copied products. While the above is entirely on brand, AB has been exposed for stealing the tweet. This was originally posted by an account going by the name Ghost Malone last month. Unsurprisingly enough, most of AB's tweets aren't original, yet he doesn't seem to care and is becoming increasingly popular online. He's also launched his CTESPN platform, which has broken a few big football stories this offseason. For the side of the women player, despite becoming embroiled in controversy since she became the new WNBA It Girl, Clark has also enjoyed several wins. First, she gained trust, support, and encouragement from fans and influencers. As example, with Doyle's action, CBC Sports senior contributor Shireen Ahmed even suggested he should be stripped of his credentials. Almost every one of my women colleagues and students in sport media and sports journalism are sharing that clip of Greg Doyle and Caitlin Clark with disgust. We are rightly furious and fed up. His creds should be revoked and offered to an unentitled journalist who respects women. Reed, who's won the last 2 Super Bowls with the Chiefs, railed against the salary that Clark will be receiving. This is unbelievable. She has made Iowa and everyone else around her millions and surely do the same in the WNBA, and will see none of it. Robbery. Most notably, this includes the revelation that she's set to sign an 8-figure deal with Nike that will land her a signature shoe. Brown couldn't resist chiming in following the news of Clark's Nike deal, as he shared a picture of a fuzzy Nike trainer captioned Caitlin Clark's Air Force Ones. Clark will be the 3rd active WNBA player with their own signature shoe, joining Sabrina Ionescu and Breanna Stewart of the New York Liberty. President Joe Biden even spoke highly of Clark and added that the $76,535 salary she'll earn in her first year in the league is an example of how women are not paid their fair share. The basketball phenom has also made a number of appearances on popular podcasts and talk shows, including joking about becoming a weekly guest on the Pat McAfee Show as part of her preparation to move to Indiana. Clark has also expressed an interest in playing for United States Olympic team in Paris this summer. For the side of Brown, his reputation, of course, will suffer a big loss after this incident. Antonio Tavares Brown Sr. was raised in Liberty City, Miami. Brown attended Miami Norland High School. He is nicknamed AB. Is an American former professional football player who was a wide receiver in the National Football League. A draft steal in the 6th round of the 2010 NFL Draft by the Pittsburgh Steelers, Brown is regarded as one of the best receivers of the 2010s, accumulating the most first-team All-Pro selections at his position throughout the decade, with 4 consecutive selections from 2014 to 2017, all as a member of the Steelers. He amassed more receptions than any other player in the league from his rookie season in 2010 through 2018. He played college football for the Central Michigan Chippewas, where he earned All-American honors in 2008 and 2009 as a punt returner. In 2019, Brown was traded to the Oakland Raiders, who then made him the highest-paid receiver in the league. After that, along with his new team Tampa Bay Buccaneers, won the Super Bowl championship. With such discriminatory and misogynistic actions, I firmly believe that sooner or later, the reputation he has built up over the years as an NFL star will completely disappear. The incident involving Antonio Brown's online abuse towards Caitlin Clark highlights the need for a collective effort to combat online harassment and support those who are targeted. It also serves as a reminder to celebrate the achievements of individuals like Caitlin Clark, who have made significant contributions in their respective fields.